Here's question 6b from the lesson on simplifying radicals on page 381. So the numerator is 4x squared minus y squared, and the denominator is y minus 2x. I'm hoping that when everybody looks at the denominator, you see that there's nothing really you could simplify. For the numerator, two terms separated by a minus, each of those terms can be square rooted. So what you should see for the numerator is that this would be a difference of squares. And I'm going to factor that by applying the difference of squares. So the square root of 4x squared is 2x. And the square root of y squared is y. And then remember that with the difference of squares, one of your factors always gets a positive and one of your factors always gets a negative. And then this was divided by the denominator, which was y minus 2x. Okay, so now nothing quite cancels as it's written. What I want you to see is y minus 2x. So this guy here is the same thing. I'm just going to rewrite that, putting that x first. So I'm going to rewrite this as negative 2x plus y. Okay, so I'll erase this and rewrite negative 2x plus y. So let me just get rid of that. So negative 2x plus y. Now, if you look, it's looking close to the two factors in the numerator, but it's still, these are positive 2x's, and this guy is a negative 2x. So if you ever start with a negative, what you could do is you could actually factor out a negative 1, okay? And then what you would have, your numerator, your two factors are 2x plus y and 2x minus y. And in my denominator, what I've essentially done is I factored out that negative 1, and then what I have left over when I factor out that negative 1 is now 2x minus y. Okay? So always rewrite your denominators so that they look similar to the numerators, so x is followed by y's. And then from there, if it starts with a negative, that means that you could factor out a negative 1. Now if you look, your numerator and your denominator should actually cancel. So this would cancel with this. And what I'm left over with is, I'm going to put the negative in front, so what I'm left with is negative 1, and then I could put 2x plus y. And what that equals is negative 2x minus y. So if I distribute that negative 1 in, there's my final answer, which is negative 2x minus y. Don't forget to state your non-permissible value. And your non-permissible value, when you set the denominator cannot be equal to 0. Your non-permissible value is x cannot be equal to 1/2 y.